What's going on? You know, I've not been on YouTube for so long, so now in the middle of the night I'm waking up. All I want to do is make YouTube videos. I know it's maybe not a good idea, like people say make them back to back, but I don't know. I know I'm probably not gonna get really popular on YouTube due to the fact that I'm different, and I tried it for almost 6 years and I could never get popular. So hey, I might just do what I wanna do, say what I wanna say, and have fun with it, and fuck what people think. That's it. Because I'm not gonna get popular anyway, so I have really nothing to lose. Cheers for that. By the way, I'm drinking red wine. I'm drinking very little. Why I'm drinking wine? Because it's good for my heart. I know one day I'm gonna die. And why should I be in good health? Because one day my health gonna deteriorate. And whether I live 80 years or 30 years or 40 years, it's not really a big difference. Why I say that? Because the earth is 6 billion years, and what's 80 years compared to that? Nothing. What's 40 years compared to that? Nothing. But I don't know. I'm gonna just live my life and have fun with it, I guess. Or no fun, but besides, if you live like a slave, like a Kagan mechanism, you cannot do what you want, live how you want. What's the point of your life then? If you just do everything what society tells you, you cannot be yourself, then why should you live? Life is a fucking slavery. I'm just getting back to my roots. 10 years ago, I was writing raps in Russian covering the same topics as I'm covering on YouTube. I'm just getting back to my roots, people. That's all I'm doing right now. Now, another topic I want to discuss related to freedom and loneliness. Wine is good. So good. Better than malt liquor. I'm trying not to drink at all, maybe wine a little bit. Just good for the heart, I just sipping on it. Just tiny bit. Lifeguard. I'm not a straight edge, but I'm damn close to it. But yeah, let's talk about freedom and loneliness. Like, you know, I'm saying I'm gonna do what I want, live how I want, fuck the rules, fuck this, fuck that, right? But at the same time, if you're gonna live like that, you're not gonna get anywhere, you will be lonely. And if you are dating a woman, how could you date a woman if you only do what you want? Family life is compromises. Well, I guess that's why I was saving money. You know, let me tell you something about myself. I never get paid more than like $14 an hour in my entire life. I have bachelor's degree. I'm more educated person than my bosses. Like, there's my supervisors Americans, there are my coworkers Americans. They lived in this country for their entire life, and I know American history better than they do. I got an accounting degree. I know Russian history and Jewish history. I know a little bit about American history. I know a little bit of Hebrew. I know English. I know Russian fluently. I took H&R Black Tax courses. I took interpreter courses. I got a job, but they don't have any work for me as a Russian interpreter. I take 25 an hour, but I went recently, I also tried door-to-door sales. I went to one lesson, didn't like it, say fuck it, it's not for me. I got tip certified, my certification's expired, so I could have been a bartender, but because of my social skills I and because of who I am, they're not gonna let me do that. But technically, I could have, because I went to this training back in the day when I used to work in convention center. I got a training where they taught me how to pour wine and all of that, how you need to twist the bottle so that it's not gonna drip. Small things like that, I could have done that too technically, but my social skills, and because I'm not from here, not gonna allow me to do it. So I'm pretty well-rounded individual, and I'm good with money generally, but I saved money. You ask me, when I never had a normal job, how did I save money? Well, first I lived with my parents, I paid my own college, saved money there, then went on my own, saved more money because partially my parents gave me money, of course, that kind of helped. And then also I worked, I lived cheap, and when I started working, I lived cheap before I met my woman. And then, yeah, I have money, I can help her, I can help myself, I can do a lot. And I'm making very little because I'm cheap. And but I work my ass off, and I live cheap, so I still have money. Even though I live in a hostile environment, meaning I live in the United States, in the country where my skills and my personality and everything is just not as important. Like, I'm not really a good fit for this country, that's why I don't think I'm gonna live here forever. And I know that even though I work like low jobs, which is like below my qualifications in some way, I have to do it because there's a lot of reasons why I don't even want to work an accounting job in the US. Reason number one, culture. Because, well, I don't have much experience, only have a degree. I'm not really passionate about it. Work environment, culture, difficult to deal with people. And here people can kind of put up with me, you know. I'm just lucky I work at the jobs where I'm pretty much kind of solid, which is a good thing. I'm gonna keep it that way. Like I said, I just know how I am, I know myself, I know my character, my personality, and I see that I'm not a good fit for this culture, so I think I'm doing the best I can under circumstances I'm at, because my character, my personality is not a good fit for the United States, because I was not born and raised here, and of course I had different mentality when it comes to interpersonal relationships and all. But in Russia I also had hard time finding a job. That's why America's only better for me, because I get lucky, I guess. Really. So it is luck. I'm just all living on fucking luck. And then my luck that people taking off, I working my ass off, making this money. My luck that I have a dad who helps me out. But if I wouldn't be lucky, I would be screwed. And my woman would be screwed too. As a matter of fact, we wouldn't be together probably if I wouldn't be lucky. Cheers to that. On my life, I'm just rolling on a little bit of luck. Then, that when I want to get something like money or jobs, it's all mine.